So, Dom, do you know why golfers have to wear two pairs of pants?
No.
In case they get a hole in one.
That one's actually not that bad.
It's good. It's good.
Alright, welcome to Dom and the Coach.
So, as you can see, I'm wearing my Capitals jersey here. We're rocking the red, or I'm rocking the red. And this whole episode is a sporty episode. My father, Dom's grandfather, we call him Pop, he said he wanted an episode that has to do with sports because he loves sports so much. So this is our sports episode. So our top five, ready to jump in, is our top five sports. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, number 5, this is going to blow your mind actually,
Okay.
is going to be football.
Football.
And
That does blow my mind.
thanks to the help of T-Bone and Heather,
Okay.
I kind of fell in love with it, but it's weird is I don't watch the game, I listen to it.
You just listen to it. And here's the thing, you only listen to the Maryland Terrapins radio because that's the
Right.
only one you work.
But, I mean, still, that's still listening to football and still...
Do you have a favorite, like,
Team?
NFL team?
Oh, Washington Football, Commanders, Redskins, whatever you want to call it.
That's your favorite?
Absolutely, 100%. You raised me that way.
I did, but you never watched a single game with me. All right, let's go number 4.
Number 4, bowling.
Bowling. All right, bowling. Bowling.
Especially Wii bowling.
Wii bowling is still bowling, I guess. Okay.
Number 3, bocce.
All right. Are you playing bocce this year? Your senior
I
year?
will be, yes. This will be the 4th year in a row for me.
Forest High School, Chaptacon High School.
And I'm looking to regain my champion status.
Last year he lost the championship.
Because they changed the terrain and it messed my whole team up. Because we've been practicing on grass. Terrible grass, dirt everywhere grass. And then they put us on a turf field. And I'm like, yep, this is how we have to play it. And then they changed the rules.
They didn't change the rules. They just
Right.
followed the rules.
Right, and how we've done it
They also
2 years, never used regular rules.
They also used like more of a rubber type ball.
No, they
gel
used
ball.
regular.
No, it was like a gel ball, but that's okay.
Oh, it was still hard.
Yeah, it was very difficult. Dom and his team, they didn't just lose, they lost pitifully. It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad.
I think every game we lost.
Yeah. All right, number 2.
Team handball.
Team handball. So, do you like it the way that the Europeans play it, or?
Is that where they dribble?
Yep.
I do. We played that in my team sports class, and I actually very much enjoyed it. And
Actually, very much enjoyed it.
thanks to you as well doing it at youth.
Yep.
I used to not like it, but then when I did it in my team sports class, I was like, okay, I like the way this is played. Because at youth, we don't play and dribble.
No.
We just you have to throw it.
Yep.
Whereas at school, it was like, you can move, you can dribble, you can like do trick shots, how you score, and it's like, really cool. I almost scored a couple times, but the dude blocked it.
Have you ever seen the real team handball played?
No.
You should go online and check it out. It's pretty amazing.
Alright, maybe we'll link something down below.
Sure. Okay, number 1.
Nothin But Net basketball.
What was this that you just did? Was that a shot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Nothing but net basketball. All right. Does it?
Yes.
Wait. Any type of basketball?
Well, considering for 2 years I have broadcasted Maryland basketball
Okay.
on the radio. For 3 years I have been the video manager for the Lady Braves at Chopticon High School.
Okay.
And then just my sister as well
watching her.
And at first, I never really watched her play, but I think it was her senior year. I think one game I had a book, but I put it down. And ever since that moment, I never brought a book to any of her basketball games.
Well, that's good because she hasn't played in 4 years, so that's good.
Okay. But the thing is, I actually enjoyed it. I got into it.
Okay. All right.
Cheering and everything. But yeah, basketball. I like basketball.
All right.
Now, am I a good basketball player? Absolutely not. If anyone says Dom is a good basketball, I will say that's cap. Because I'm not good at basketball.
Slay. Okay.
Self-flexing, coach.
Oh my gosh. All right, I don't want to go down that road again. All right, so my number 5, my list is a little bit different. Mine is actually going to have props, but my number 5 is basketball, college basketball, and high school basketball. Absolutely not the NBA. They have ruined basketball. In college and high school, you're allowed 5 fouls and then you're out of the game. In NBA, you're allowed 6 fouls. Pretty dumb.
See, I didn't know that. Because I've only ever watched
Yeah, it's pretty
college
terrible.
and high school.
Also, in the NBA, you're allowed to walk on every play, apparently. It's terrible. It is terrible. Plus, no one plays defense. It's just a 3-point game now. It's NBA has ruined basketball, but it's still my number 5 favorite. And we have March Madness, and that makes it a little bit more exciting every this time of year. So, number 4, rocking the red, hockey. Hockey, the fastest sport on ice, fastest sport that I know of. It is amazing to watch. The NHL players get up and down the rink. They're so fast. They glide on the ice. Now, being Washington fan, being a Caps fan, and wearing Ovi's jersey, watching Ovechkin chase down Wayne Gretzky for the all-time goals record. That's going to be great. And Ovi's on a tear right now, so hopefully we'll see it next year. Ready for number 3?
Yeah.
There we go. Number 3 is football.
Dork.
That's right. Football. And I'm wearing 28 Darryl Green Hall of Famer for the Washington Redskins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Always will be Redskins.
Maybe. But we were the Washington football team. We were now we're the Commanders, and kind of frustrating that we're the Commanders, but it's okay, whatever. We are the Commanders. Remember, that was a terrible announcement that went off last year. It was just terrible. I like it back in the day with the Hogs. Fell in love with football. I do like football at all level. High school, college, and the NFL. I won't spend hours on end on the weekends watching it, though. I'm not wasting my time. But it is something nice to do every once in a while and such, and cheer for a home team. So that is my number 3. Number 2?
All right.
There you go. I'm loving my Orioles. Major League Baseball, or baseball at any level. It is America's pastime. It is a great, great sport. It is probably the hardest sport to play as an individual because, especially with a pitch coming at you, or not coming at you, but coming towards you, being able to read the pitch, figure out where it's going to be, then have the skill and the hand-eye coordination to put the head of the bat directly on the baseball coming down towards you is incredible. A lot of times, when I would play like T-ball and then coach pitch and such, I didn't know where the ball was going. I was just hoping. And then later in life to go to the batting cages and try and get the ball. I mean, we were swinging, and if we hit the ball, it was a miracle. If I hit the ball, it was a miracle. But to go to a game and, the Orioles are my team. I do like the Nationals. I will follow the Nationals. This is a very argumentative thing in the D.C. area, but Camden Yards is a far, far better and superior stadium than the Nats Park. It just is. Camden Yards is what baseball should be. Everybody, you're there. Everyone's kind of together. The stadium is gorgeous, and it's so beautiful. Plus, Dom has had multiple opportunities through Johns Hopkins and Casey Cares to get out onto the field. One time to meet some players, and then another time last year he got to throw out the first pitch. And maybe that's something you should link in if we can do that.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can link your Instagram. You have it on there, right?
Maybe. So,
Yeah.
but just a really neat experience. Dom was able to throw out the first pitch, and we appreciate the Orioles organization for doing that as well. I think it was World NF Day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So just making it awareness of neurofibromatosis and such. But I love baseball. By the way, there is just nothing better than on a summer day going and sitting out in the bleachers, watching a game. The sounds, the smells, getting a hot dog in the stands. It's just beautiful. Now, I know baseball is long. I know the games are long.
Yeah.
And, we're in a world now of, instant media, instant, whatever it's called, sources coming at us, resources coming at us. But this is what's great about baseball, because you can just sit back, relax, and take it all in. And so that's why baseball is my number 2.
All right.
You have anything to add to that? Number 1, what would you think number 1 would be?
Golf.
Let's see.
Oh, okay. I was either thinking golf or lacrosse.
Lacrosse, man.
Okay. Golf, you literally watch it. It's so boring. I'm sorry. All you golf fans.
Hold on.
It is the worst sport.
Relax.
In sports history.
Relax.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the reason he wants to go to Top Golf. Okay.
I do like.
Wait, bowling? Bowling. Wii bowling. You picked Wii bowling.
Better than golf. Wii golf is better than regular golf.
You're crazy.
Wii golf takes, I don't know, an hour. Golf takes, 8 hours.
Yes. It doesn't take 8 hours. It takes about 4 hours to play.
Okay, in the hot sun, you're sweating, you're
Yes,
gross.
but you're also in a golf cart, and you're hanging out with people that you love and you care about, and it's a good time.
No, golf is just so boring.
Okay.
Bowling is done.
Can I get back to my list?
Yeah,
You've train wrecked me. Good Lord.
All right.
Anyway, lacrosse. Lacrosse is
Yeah.
my number 1 sport that I love because, well, right now I get to coach it. I didn't play it in high school. We didn't have it. I went to Frederick Douglass High School, and we didn't have it. And when I went off to college, that's where I was introduced to it for the first time, really introduced to it. And I had to take it as a class for a health and physical education degree. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I really did. And when I graduated, I got my first job at the Norwood School in Bethesda. And they needed an assistant lacrosse coach. I was already coaching baseball, and I said, well, I'll be an assistant lacrosse coach. I don't know much about it, but I jumped into coaching it, and it is a chess match. It is, figuratively speaking, it is one of the greatest sports where you can slowly throughout the game put people in the right places in order for them to be successful, but also to take down whatever the other person has. I'm sorry, am I boring you?
No.
You're looking at your watch.
Just taking the time.
Why?
Continue.
Wow, that's rich. Anyway, I love lacrosse. Plus, I was able to coach Kay, Dom's sister, and watch her play in the younger levels. I put a lacrosse stick in her hand at 4. But I watched her play at the Pee-wee levels, club levels. Then we got travel. Then we got to high school, college level. Now she's coaching it. I coach it for Thomas Stone. And, it's just beautiful, beautiful game. And, I love it. I love everything about it.
All right. Shout out to Expense Apparel for creating this design.
Yep.
And then also, don't forget to mention Dom and the Coach on their next purchase to get $5 off.
$5 off Expense Apparel. If you know, you know.
Yes.
So we're in the process. Expense Apparel. Maybe we're gonna get some Dom and the Coach gear in the future. So, but all right. Do you have anything else to add? Is there any honorable mentions we should add?
No.
All right. Who do you think, real quick? Who do you think would be the greatest basketball player of all time?
It's either LeBron James or Michael Jordan.
The fact that LeBron is even in this conversation, that's terrible. That's terrible. LeBron is what's destroying the NBA. It's
Fine.
Michael Jordan hands down.
All right.
That's it. Christmas is canceled.
Your birthday's canceled.
All right, here we
Good thing
go.
I'll be at prom, so you don't have to worry about me ruining
Okay.
your birthday.
No one needs to know all this stuff. Okay, moving on. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Question of this episode is a little bit different. I'm going to actually ask you a bunch of questions. So,
Oh, boy.
we're in the middle of March Madness, and the NCAA tournament has been going on. And I thought last week, how cool would it be to have Dom pick all the games for the first weekend? And then I was like, wait a second, that might be a train wreck. So we waited a week. Now we're down to the Sweet 16. 16 teams will be playing this Thursday and Friday. And then
8 games.
And then, yes, 8. Thank you, 8 games. And then by the next time this comes out, it'll be the Final Four, and we can talk about it then. But I'm going to ask you, who do you think is going to win?
Oh, boy.
And we'll have it on record, and we'll see how you do
All right.
after this week. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Playing first would be Alabama versus UNC, which is North Carolina.
They're both really good.
How do you know?
Cause I've heard that Alabama is good.
Okay.
I mean, Alabama and North Carolina both beat Maryland. I mean, Maryland sucks, so.
Did both of those teams play Maryland this year?
I think so.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Alabama.
Alabama, okay. Clemson versus Arizona.
Arizona.
Arizona. Do you know where Arizona is?
Arizona State.
The state of Arizona.
Or is it some other school?
No, it's in Arizona. Do you know where Clemson is?
North Carolina?
Oh my
No,
gosh.
South Carolina.
Wow.
South Carolina.
Wow.
Sorry, my cousins are going to kill me.
They are.
And my uncle.
Okay, Illinois versus Iowa State. Illinois. San Diego State or UConn. University of Connecticut.
Oh, UConn.
Creighton versus Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Gonzaga versus Purdue.
Purdue.
NC State, which is North Carolina State, versus Marquette.
Marquette.
All right, and then last one, Duke versus Houston. Duke. A lot of teams from North Carolina in this tournament. So, do you have anything else you want to add? All right. All in all, I mean, this was a shorter episode because we just wanted to get some sports out there, and Dom is not the most sporty person.
You can say that again.
Dom is not the most sporty person, but it is what it is. Sports are a huge factor in my life as the coach, and but the great thing about sports is it's not whether you win or lose, it's if you're willing to put forth the effort and try to succeed at something.
Yeah.
And so I love being able to teach different ways through sports, and I love being able to encourage others through sports and through competition. And you know what? There's many times that I've lost in my career as a coach, and it's not the losses that people remember, it is those victories. And being able to take a shot for a win instead of just rolling over and not having any opportunity and such, Be able to take that shot. Try and take a shot. Be blessed with the opportunities you have. And, we at one of the schools where I used to teach, we used to say, or teach and coach, we used to say, we thank them for the wins, we thank them for the losses, we thank them for every experience in between. So, thank you, sports. By the way, who do you think is the greatest athlete of all time?
Michael Jordan.
Maybe Michael Jordan. Maybe. You're going to have to do some research, maybe, because that might be a top 5 list in the future. And you'll have to do some research on that.
I'm going to have to.
You know, what is the greatest sports animal of all time? Secretariat by far.
Oh. Yeah.
Or the gecko lizard, maybe.
Okay.
All right, so on that, hey, we thank you guys very much. Like, subscribe,
Share the video.
share the video, laugh at us if you want, comment in the comment section. We've had a lot of people reaching out to us, giving suggesting
top 5s.
Yeah, giving
and
us
questions.
Yep. And this one was for Pop, because, as Pop would say, come on, guys, do something sports that I like. So this is for Pop. So, but yeah, we appreciate you all, and listen to us on Spotify also. And yeah, as Dom said, share us along. So, all right, anything else?
I don't think so.
All right, man.
All right.
Take care.